For decades, we've been told a glass of milk is the default standard for strong bones. It's a message we've seen in schools and advertisements since we were children. But your body views bone health as more than just a delivery of calcium. When you consume calcium in isolation, without a support system to manage it, your body often fails to absorb it. Instead of reaching your skeleton, that calcium can build up in your soft tissues, like your arteries, where it doesn't belong. Think of building your skeleton like a house. If a truck simply dumps a pile of bricks onto an empty lot, it isn't a wall. Without mortar to bind them or a crew to stack them, that raw material eventually just becomes a chaotic pile. Lasting skeletal strength requires an entire biological construction crew working together. You need the raw materials, but you also need the specific tools and workers to make sure the structure actually holds. Nature provides a whole food version of this construction crew in a surprising place: the dried fig. Figs are unique because they provide a high concentration of calcium alongside the specific cofactors your body needs to actually process and direct that calcium into your bone tissue. By relying on a whole food like the fig, we stop trying to manage every individual mineral with separate supplements and instead use a system where the nutrients are already designed to work together. This chart shows the high calcium density of a dried fig, providing the structural bricks for your skeletal matrix, but bricks require mortar. Figs contain magnesium, the binding agent that activates your body's vitamin D. Once your vitamin D is activated, it acts like a bridge. It physically pulls the calcium from your gut and moves it into your bloodstream so it can be used for construction. Without the magnesium found in the fig, those calcium bricks remain scattered and unusable. They stay in your digestive system rather than becoming part of your skeleton. Even when calcium reaches the bloodstream, it needs a guide. Without direction, it can settle into your arteries, causing them to harden. This is where vitamin K comes in. Think of it as the biological site manager. Acting like a traffic switch, vitamin K diverts calcium particles away from your arteries and secures them into your bone matrix. To protect this bone from blood acidity, potassium forms a glowing shield, preventing your body from leaching calcium back out. Because figs are high in potassium, they provide this weatherproofing shield. It neutralizes the acid in your blood, so your body doesn't have to steal calcium from your skeleton. The true strength of the fig is its ability to protect the bone you've built, just as much as it helps create new tissue. Some plants contain natural mineral binders.
These are compounds that can act like tiny sponges in your digestive tract, occasionally holding on to calcium and preventing your body from using it. However, scientific research shows that the amount of these mineral binders in figs is incredibly low. They don't provide any significant obstacle to how much calcium your body can actually absorb. You can improve this absorption even further with a traditional habit: soaking your dried figs in water overnight. You can see the fruit plumping up and expanding as it rehydrates. This soaking process wakes up natural enzymes within the fig. These enzymes work to break down the fruit's fiber and its mineral binders, making those trapped nutrients available for maximum uptake. The way you prepare your food is just as important as the food itself. A simple overnight soak ensures you're getting the highest possible value for your skeletal health. For most people, 2 to 4 dried figs a day is the ideal amount. This provides a meaningful boost to your bone-building minerals without overdoing the natural sugars found in the fruit. To get the best results, try pairing your figs with a source of healthy fats, like walnuts. Vitamin K is fat-soluble, meaning your body needs those healthy fats to absorb the vitamin and put it to work. Because figs are so rich in potassium and vitamin K, it is important to consult a doctor if you have kidney issues or if you are taking blood-thinning medications. Lifelong bone strength isn't about one single nutrient. It's about a consistent, cooperative team of vitamins and minerals, a team perfectly modeled by the humble fig.